Good. It feels really good.
Are we on?
I mean, yeah, they can hear us.
They can hear us.
They can always hear us.
I didn't even know you were going live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I caught you off guard.
You caught me off guard.
I caught you off guard.
I was not prepared.
I had something.
Now I have to be prepared.
I had something good. What was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. You think my house smells like late night? What the fuck?
Yo!
Hey!
You can't say that.
I can't say that? Can I not?
No, because the underlying thing is a little bit...
Well, no, wait, but we don't have to go to that part of it.
Yeah, but...
I can't.
You can.
I feel like that's...
right.
And it's my house that smells like late rent.
That's
it's
fair.
not...
Listen, I used to be a landlord, property manager, multiple units, 166, thank you. Looking for
That's
a
a
new
big
job.
fucking deal.
And
It's no joke.
I told Tyler his house smelled like late rent.
Do you guys realize how deeply hurtful that is? There's a lot of things. We joke around, we joke around in here. We joke around a lot. We don't take ourselves too seriously, but ouch.
Yeah, well,
Ouch. Allison, I hope you're not watching.
Oh god.
I hope you're not watching, because
I got her a little something. Yeah. I got your wife a little something.
You got my wife a little something. Of course you did.
Can I tell you what it is?
She might
be watching.
No, you're good. Yeah, say it.
I went to the store, and when I come over here to do the brew, we do the practice. I pick up Reddies, and I pick up 2 Reddies, 2 Red Bulls, sugar free, 8 ounce, and then sometimes I pick up 2 Smart Waters. Today, did not pick up 2 Smart Waters. 1 Aquafina for myself, because sometimes Tyler doesn't drink the nice Smart Water that I buy for him, and it's like, the fuck.
What the fuck?
This literally has ashwagandha in it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is literally here to make you feel better. Nothing can make me feel better.
So
I
saw a little bucket of truffles. The lint.
A bucket of truffles.
It was like a little container. It was a bucket, but it was like
but bucket of truffles.
I felt like it. Yeah.
Bucket of
yeah.
truffles.
I wish it was.
Kind of like exploratory Heinrich. We'll have to pull up that picture for later.
Anyway, I got your wife a little truffle, a little Lindor truffle. That's it.
Okay, that's
Simple.
fine.
And I put it on your guys' marital bed.
That's a little weird.
Is that weird?
Did you leave a note with it?
I didn't, but I thought about it.
You should leave.
I literally thought about it.
You should leave a note with it. If you're going so far as to put a gift for another man's wife on the marital bed,
then you leave a note.
Might as well leave a note.
I was trying to think. I was like, which side is her side?
And you might as well leave a side. There's the simple gift, but then you might as well also leave a sex toy of some kind.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
if you're going to give a gift on a marital
I have something
bed.
else to tell you.
Okay.
That's it. How you guys doing? Comment below. Is it weird to give another man's wife a truffle
A single truffle,
and put it on her pillow?
Secondary question: is it weirder to get a single truffle or an actual bag of truffles? Here's a question: Is a single truffle a gift?
Oh, what? Without question, yes.
No, it is.
It's like a
Honestly,
tiny little
bag of truffles is less of a gift because you're like.
Yeah, I don't want these. Yeah, I can't. No, seriously.
One truffle.
I'm gonna be bad. No, these are for you. No, one truffle's like, hey, I saw a truffle. I didn't get a truffle for you. I didn't get a truffle for me. I literally just got it for her.
That's nice.
Because I just thought
that's nice.
Why not just spread a little love sometimes?
My sweet mother got me 2 2-pound bags of dark chocolate truffles for Christmas, and fucked me up.
This guy's got a sweet tooth sometimes, actually.
I have a sweet tooth all the time.
He goes hard on the mini Kit Kats. This guy.
Yeah. Give me some carbs. Give me any carb in a large quantity, and I will go ham on it. But particularly sugars. Yeah. If there's a bag of something sugary, there's a point, like every morning, there's a high risk point. I always wake up 1 to 2 hours before I actually get up for some reason. Sure. It's a weird thing that happens. But I always get up, I drink some water, I go to the bathroom. If I have some medicine I need to take, I take my medicine. I do my whole routine.
I'm just thinking.
I also eat every single ounce of sugar that I possibly can at that same
This
time.
is just like the fucking oldest we've ever sounded.
Sure.
Any carb, particularly sugars.
Sugars.
So in the morning, I have this challenge where I wake up before I'm ready to wake up. My circadian rhythm is not actually adapted to where it's just so funny.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just thinking about putting a time lock on the pantry.
Is this what people want?
Is this what you guys want?
All right, moving forward.
I've been thinking about putting a time lock. Bring out the violence.
Mom influencer guilty of lying about Latino couple trying to kidnap her kids at California store.
Ooh.
That's just smart social media strategy.
That is. I mean, all press is good press.
Because the thing is, we're still talking. I mean, she lied. Sure, she created a very chaotic situation for a nice Latino family.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into
this one. This one could. We got a 50-50 chance that this is really interesting.
I just want to know how deep she went into it. Is this just saying that it was a Latino couple, or was she like, oh my god, I think a Latino couple just stole my kids?
Sure.
And
what if they didn't kidnap her kids? What actually happened to her kids? We've got some question marks about her diligence as a parent.
It's true. Let's see here. NBCnews.com. Do we have a paywall? Katie Sorensen was convicted of making a false report after she told police in 2020. Oh, this is old news. That a Latino man and woman tried to kidnap her children at a Michael's. I mean, the Latinos are crafty.
I know a couple Sorensens too. So Sorensens, if you're out there, Sorensens, if you're
Katie
out there,
Sorensen, 31.
You better check in with your girl.
Yeah, see, she's like us. She's 31. She's like, the clock is fucking ticking.
I gotta make it big.
We need to make it big right fucking now.
You eventually.
Latino kidnap my kids.
Was this in California? Where was this?
Sure was. It was a Michael's craft store in Petaluma, about 40 miles north of San Francisco.
Sounds like a nice town.
It sounds like a nice town. The man and the women were identified by local media outlets as Sadie and Eddie Martinez. I don't know why you got to air their names out. Authorities cleared them of any wrongdoing, and said that the investigation into Sorensen's claims produced no evidence. I like to imagine that they actually were trying to fucking...
Yeah, well...
It's a Mexican cop.
The thing...
Is her name Katie or is it Karen?
You gotta tell us what no evidence means.
Right.
You can't just say no evidence. That doesn't work because they've already cast aspersions.
Here we go. She said that the couple gave her the heebie-jeebies and that they weren't clean-cut individuals. So, I mean, that's a start. That's a solid... I mean, heebie-jeebies, I think that's... What is it? Wade
she said
versus
she did not say anything because she was
1962?
paralyzed with fear. In the video, she further alleged that they followed her out of the store to her car and lingered near the stroller as she placed her children in the vehicle.
She claimed that the couple drove off after she yelled for help.
Wait. So they made no physical attempt to take her children.
Oh my god. The case is also important in that it illustrates the importance of using social media responsibly. That shit's gone.
Oh, responsible
using social media responsibly?
Yeah, it's
that shit's fucking gone.
It's gone.
There's some heinous shit out there. I saw...
So, a couple gives a lady the heebie-jeebies.
They weren't clean-cut.
Let's remember
that. They were not clean-cut, folks.
They were not white.
They were Latino.
Peep
that last name Martinez. So, that's scary.
And the names were Eddie and
I believe Sadie?
Eddie and Sadie. That's a fun couple name. Eddie and Sadie Martinez. I like that a lot. I'd like to party with those guys. Eddie and Sadie, if you're out there, if you're the two viewers that we've got right now,
we would love
shout
we would
out.
Love you to be on the brew with us. We would just
we'll fly you up here on credit.
We will fly you up here on credit. We've got airline miles that we need to use. They're burning a hole in our digital wallet.
Eddie and Sadie, come on out.
Do we want to go lighthearted or do we not?
No.
Probably just keep it moving. Okay, Michigan 7th grader safely brings full school bus to a stop after the driver loses consciousness.
I mean, that's cool. But
I mean, it's nobody.
It would have been way better if it was Michigan school bus careens off of...
Okay, former UCLA gynecologist sentenced to 11 years in sex abuse case.
Now, there's a new show on...
Oh, Jesus.
There's a new show. Oh, he's the guy. We gotta show him the guy.
Yeah, we gotta fucking show this guy. Here, I got it.
You got it.
I mean... Your face when
you're sentenced to 11 years
for all that back alley gynecology really caught up to you. Dr. James Heaps. He had heaps of sexual abuse charges.
Gynecology. What a profession.
I always wonder, dude, is it fucking possible that a guy is just not interested in
I mean...
Is it fucking possible to be a gynecologist and really be so professional that even the hottest woman, you're not like, oh shit, this is
Think about... Hey, this is kind of neat. I like this.
I mean, you know what I mean? Sure, you can be a staunch professional.
Here's what I'll say. You know, when you drive by a car accident, you're like...
Sure.
Right? You know, okay, sure, right? Yeah, when you live in Seattle and there's car accidents every day, you go, oh, okay, cool, car accident. When you're an EMT... and you're dragging a corpse that was torn in half off of a car accident scene. A motorcycle got cut in half by a road sign. Motorcyclist got cut in half by a road sign. I think at some point you're just like, it's just meat. It's just meat on bones. It's just meat on bones, fellas. Let's get him in the.
It's just meat on bones.
Get him in the coop and
nothing more, nothing less.
It's steak. It's steak Thursdays. I need to get this fucker in a bag and get my steak.
Gotta get home. I gotta pick up the kids.
So
that's the other thing. Are they able to like have sex like outside and have it fulfilled? Like, what do they have to up the ante? Like, what's the percentage of gynecologists that are gay? Like,
sure,
they're like, I don't even have interest in this. What's the percentage that turn gay? What's the percentage? What's the gynecologist divorce rate? I would love to know that. I would love to fucking know that.
Yeah, male gynecologist
divorce rate.
Could you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay, switching genders.
And he's like giving her notes on her pussy and shit. He's like, hey, you're looking good down there, but I did notice.
He's giving her head, and he's like,
and she's like, quit trying to analyze me.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, that seems like a cyst forming on the inside of the
the menorah there. Stop. This is not sexually.
We're done.
To me, okay.
We're done here.
Heaps was indicted in 2021 on multiple counts, each of sexual battery and fraud. Sexual battery by fraud. Is this guy even a real gynecologist?
Sexual battery
Sexual
by fraud?
exploitation of a patient and sexual penetration of an unconscious person by fraudulent representation. What are all these qualifiers?
Okay, I think I know what this is.
Because I feel like
he was gonna be like, he probably was like, oh no, something is going on. Fraudulently saying like, can't quite get out yet.
Oh fuck. Oh
can't quite get out. And then
he's like, wait, sorry, I actually see something in here.
Yeah, exactly. This is 5 more minutes.
Oh my god.
So sorry.
UCL patients said Heaps groped them, made suggestive comments, or conducted unnecessarily invasive exams.
Yeah, there you go.
During his 35-year career. Jesus fucking Christ.
So the seven cases that are up are like...
Heaps continued to practice until his retirement in June 2018. Okay, so this is kind of nice, because like he got out in 2018, had an illustrious career of fucking molestation, and he thought he was scot-free.
Yeah.
5 years later,
he gets caught
his comeuppance right here. Yeah. So that's, I mean, in a weird way, this is kind of a I wouldn't say a feel-good story, but
a feel justice story.
A feel justice story.
A feel just story.
Ooh,
this is maybe a feel just story.
Just
one more time. That is the face
your
of a guy.
Face when
he thought he got away.
He thought for 5 fucking years
he was like, got away.
He was like, God, those were crazy days.
I'm fucking good.
I'm gonna pick up pickleball now. I'm gonna fucking just hit the courts.
No courts.
No
for him.
courts for him.
He's
got some courts.
He's going to some fucking courts. He's hitting the
courts. Not the ones
he wanted.
Black man decapitated remains found after he warned his mom he was targeted by truckloads of white guys. You never want to see decapitated remains.
Yeah.
Those are two. I see decapitated and then I see remains, but I don't often see decapitated remains.
Yeah, typically a full blown decapitation happens kind of in public.
Here's the funny thing about he is a handsome young chap. We'll get into that. Here's the funny thing about Reddit is like it's a total hellscape, but also it's just you've got all these things like, tech companies are concluding to cheat H-1B visa lotteries. You've got all these like news stories, and they don't, like, some of them have gold, some of them don't. But why is the black man's decapitated remains found post? Why does it have all this like trophies and like gold stars and like it's just kind of
popping it. Trying to pop it off.
I guess so, but it's just kind of funny that it's like. I don't know if gold stars are the right thing to put next
they need
to
like a sad. They need a.
They need some sort of like maybe like just an exclamation point.
Yeah,
or something.
They moved away from
like
just having a smiley face on Facebook so that you can also have a crying face and an angry face. They need to do that on Reddit too.
It's just
because gold stars.
Here's what we should do. We should literally just start only going for the ones that have fucking like trophies. Because this other one, the only other one that has trophy, Illinois man using leaf blower shot, killed by neighbor in his own driveway. And that's good. That's what we want.
That is what we want. So,
I guess.
Okay. Well, there's not going to be much there.
There's not going to be much there.
The guy was angry that he was using the leaf blower. I'm guessing.
Potentially. I mean.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah.
Yes!
Mommy!
This is like one of my favorite new parts of the show that we get to show these people.
Is this the guy or is this the shooter?
Okay.
I feel like this is the shooter. Yeah, he's in a
This
prison
is the fucking
right
shooter,
now.
bro.
He's in a jail.
This is the shooter. Yep. Ettore Lacaille? Ettore Lacaille. 79 was arrested on Tuesday after a 2-week investigation. How much do you have to investigate?
Yeah, you shot a guy
in his driveway when he had
shot a guy in
leaf
his
blower.
driveway. You don't need to investigate that much. I feel like you do need to investigate that, but you arrest the guy and then investigate
100%. Here, for some reason,
You're what do they do? They go put up a bunch of signs in the make sure not to leaf blow for the next 2 weeks. We're launching an investigation.
We don't want to see who was leaf blowing and who wasn't leaf blowing and who got shot and who didn't. It might be like just unrelated. But see,
just in case, don't
this is the
leaf blow
face
for the next
of
2
the
weeks.
man that does not appreciate you leaf blowing.
Again. Doesn't like leaf blowing, doesn't like people. His name is Ettore Lacaille.
He was pissed off that nobody could get his name right. He was like, what are we doing here?
You know what? But, I mean... is that Italian? Is he
I
Italian?
feel like it's Italian. That was my knee-jerk reaction.
Deep Italian, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ettore Lacaille.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
Okay. Shot and killed by a neighbor. Become the latest in a string of shooting victims targeted while doing everyday tasks. I don't know about that.
That's a weird... latest in a string of shooting victims purportedly targeted while doing
on
everyday
April
tasks.
12th.
That's everyday tasks are what people are doing every day. That's like being like yeah, people shooting while they were breathing.
Yeah, no, everyday tasks. That's why I'm very perplexed as to what that could possibly mean, ABC News.
It's very strange.
Everybody's always doing everyday tasks.
3 people with hair have been shot in a row in Chicago this week.
In a epic pandemic of violence.
In a pandemic
against
of hair-targeted violence.
Hair-targeted violence.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was shot in the head, and I basically died at the hospital. So, charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Wait, were there 2 people? I think there was just the one.
William Marty's.
Oh, and killed Marty's. Oh, William Marty's. Okay. So
yeah.
I thought it was both.
William Marty's. Sounds like a nice guy. That's a nice guy with a name. Yeah. But it's also a guy with a nice name that could...
Marty's daughter, Jacqueline Marty's, told Washington Post that she had no comment on her father's death. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair to tell the Washington
Post. You're kind of
like,
I'm taking a week off.
I'm taking a week off.
I'm taking
and I'm
2 weeks
off
off for an investigation.
And let me tell you, this lawn is a fucking eyesore. I cannot get out there and even rake. I'm afraid to rake at this point. It's fucked.
Oh, God. Everyday tasks, man. They're dangerous. They're more dangerous than you'd ever realize.
Did you ever rake up a big pile of leaves and fucking jump into it as a kid?
Oh, absolutely. Bro, one time I raked up a big pile of leaves and I used boxes to create a fort underneath the leaves.
Really?
That had 3 little rooms in it.
Did you have some fun neighborhood kids that were down to fucking do shit like that?
They were all weird, but I'm pretty sure I was pretty weird too. They were all super weird. Corey Sickler was one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Corey Sickler was like a long
I did not know that you went back with Corey Sickler like that.
Oh, way back. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Way back.
Did not know.
5 years, tight as fuck. Listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys together. Fucking jamming out.
Yes. If you want it, here's my heart. No strings attached, baby.
No strings attached, yeah.
For my 10th birthday, I got that NSYNC album twice.
Ooh.
Twice. 2 separate people bought me that CD. And I was like, I guess I like NSYNC now. And Lil Romeo, for those folks at home.
I don't know Lil Romeo.
Master P's son. Lil Romeo. He has some good... He was like Lil Romeo... No.
He had some good jigs.
I was not going to say that.
He had some good jams.
I was going to say jams. Jigs.
Yeah,
You better be careful. You better be careful.
I've got Irish on the mind. Been eating a lot of potatoes. Been doing some vodka.
Yeah, I did a big leaf pile, but then I just like fucking bruised my coccyx. It's not good, bro. They don't it's not the way it is in Little Bear, folks.
Well, I mean, how deep were you?
Not deep enough.
You gotta be like, not
even fucking near deep enough.
Really?
Like it was like I might as well have like fucking just like cannonballed onto paper.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was like fucking bullshit.
God. Well, that's really, what are leaves? They're just a bunch of pieces of paper.
Well, you literally that's a novel point.
Thank
you
Thank
really
you.
Fucking just you don't have anything.
Yeah.
You don't have anything until you have like actually like 2 feet of fucking leaves.
2+ feet. Yeah.
I had I think 8 inches of leaves.
Oh,
like it was like,
buddy.
and when you're a kid, you're like, okay, this is like
I've seen this in a movie before.
Yeah, I've seen it in a movie.
No, that's why, Mary Poppins is a dangerous fucking film for kids to watch.
Yeah.
Because
and not to mention...
umbrella, check. Roof, check. Saya fucking Nara.
And, diabetes. Spoonful of sugar with medicine.
Then you got... Yeah.
Bitch, we are in a fucking epidemic of children having obesity.
And this is how you wind up with weird,
pores.
These weird organizations that are like Mothers Against Umbrellas.
You're
like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, their kid literally kamikazed off a fucking second-story roof with an umbrella. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Pretty pertinent to their life. Seems strange for me, but
And they're very impassioned.
Those
women. Mothers Against Umbrellas.
What is that?
That's huge.
Mothers Against Umbrellas. MAU. Mao.
What do you guys think about that? I think they love it. I think they love it. Vietnam arrests 65 for drug smuggling in toothpaste tubes.
That's a good move.
That's a pretty good move. I like that.
That's a really good move. How'd they catch him?
Somebody was like, you know what? I could really use a little... I know this is wrong, and these are like the passengers' tubes.
Is wrong.
But like I could really... Hey, wait a second! Or they brushed their teeth and they were like, hey, wait a second, guys. This is like the best toothpaste ever.
Arrested 3 weeks after the smuggling operation happens. All the toothpaste is gone.
All the toothpaste is gone.
In other news, airport becomes 78% more efficient overnight.
Let's see. Ho Chi Minh City. Oh, wow. They were hired to, transport 60 kilograms of toothpaste, but didn't know it was ecstasy, ketamine, and cocaine. Didn't know.
I'm interested to hear, and I'm sure we're not going to get this, but is ecstasy, ketamine, and cocaine, that's all powdered stuff. That's all like rock stuff.
Wait. These weren't just fucking people. Sorry. These were Vietnam Airlines cabin crew.
Oh.
These were fucking flight crew, bro.
Oh.
They were seeing the world and getting theirs too.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
327.
The 65 suspects. Okay, so guys, Vietnam Airlines is maybe not the fucking move if you're thinking about going to Southeast Asia.
Unless you really like to party.
Unless you fucking like to party.
And
you don't mind skipping a couple you bring your own toothpaste. Don't rely on them.
No concierge toothpaste.
That's so funny, man. The world is just a big fucking jungle.
Yeah.
These people are like transporting you, taking care of you in the flight.
Yeah.
This is like the most perilous possible situation.
Yeah.
And they're
also just transporting gobs and gobs of... it said 50 kilograms of drugs.
60 kilograms. How much is that?
50 kilograms is, I think it's 2.2 pounds.
It says 60 right here. Does it say 50?
It says 50 right here.
Whoa. Okay, so what is it?
Is it 50 or
it says 50 kilograms? Here too.
So I think that's...
So it's like 60 kilograms. Wait. It's actually 50 kilograms. We miscounted that other 10.
That's
we miscounted that other 10
kilos went. Yeah, that's where the 10 kilos
went. It's actually
2.2 pounds per.
Sorry.
So that would be, if it's 50 kilograms, it would be 110 pounds. Which doesn't seem like that much, but when you start selling things for $100 a gram.
Yeah. Well, and when you live in Vietnam, you're making a lot of fucking money.
You're bringing back that
Vietnam.
USD. Not that the USD is doing so well.
Did you ever do any crazy drug smuggling things? Try to Did you? I flew with weed.
Not crazy. So twice I've flown with weed on accident.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. No. So once I flew to Europe with weed. Super fucking sketchy. I had it in a
that is sketchy.
In a pair of swim trunks in the cargo.
Did you mean to do that?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
So you got to Germany. You were like, I'm gonna have a dip.
We were going to go jump in a lake, and I was like, what's this crinkling around in my pocket? And it was like, well, I guess I have 4 grams of weed. Cool. And it was nice once we had it.
Yeah.
We used it over there. It was great. It was a good time.
That's
so
great.
Nice surprises. Thank you past
Yeah.
me for risking 5 years in prison for international drug smuggling. But
Yeah.
Then the other time actually has to do with you.
Really?
You fucking left a gram and a half of weed in the back seat of our car just before we entered Mexico, and they did search our car, and then Allison got very, very drunk one night, and the next day had like level 12 hangover, like inoperable.
Right, I remember this story.
So we're like, oh gosh, it's scary.
And you're driving, right?
Drug checkpoints. We're driving. She makes a tinfoil pipe out of a thing, and she smokes a little bit of weed to help with a hangover. And we round a corner as the smoke is leaving the pipe. We're 300 feet away from a fucking Mexican drug checkpoint.
Oh my god.
I'm an exaggerator, guys, but ask Allison. This is not an exaggeration.
It was a sharp corner.
It was a sharp corner.
And dude, and Mexicans, like checkpoints, they're not friendly. They all have assault rifles.
They have assault rifles. They tear your fucking car
really
apart.
Not having a good time down
Most
there.
Of the checkpoints,
they're trying to extort you also.
They are. Most of the checkpoints, they were like, our dog's going to sniff around your car. And of course, they don't we're in like, central Mexico now. We're not in like, they're not like talking partial English.
You're
they're
not
like,
close to the border.
I can't do a fake Mexican. I can't do a fake Hispanic.
That's
good. But they're like talking loudly at us in Spanish, and we don't know what they're saying, but it's clear they want us to get out of the vehicle.
What happened though? You guys hit it in like underneath the dog bed?
We hit it underneath Dinky's dog bed.
Dinky was this tiny little Mexican Chihuahua.
4-pound Mexican Chihuahua. We brought in the big guns. He put in a good word for us. They went so far as to open our trunk and open random cans and bags and look through it.
Didn't they open the chili or there's the hot cocoa?
They opened the hot cocoa and they opened the chili beans. We had beans.
They opened.
And they went to reach and move Dinky, and he tried to bite them.
Oh my god.
And they pulled back.
So this was like a 17-year-old blind Chihuahua who only loved Allison. If anybody else other than Allison, Tyler's wife, tried to come near Dinky, he was blind. You could just tell by sense. He would go. Ah! He would go ravage with his goddamn cataract milky eyes. He was scary.
He couldn't see anything. He could barely hear anything. But he was a savage. We called him
alien fetus. So there was just some sort of like Mexican respect. He's like, oh, I'm not going to disturb the old Chihuahua.
the elder
Chihuahua. Let him. Yeah. God, Dinky guarding all the weed.
Dude, guarding all the weed. We could have been totally fucked.
Yeah. You could have been in a Mexican prison.
We could have been. We might still be in a Mexican prison
right now. Yeah.
Right now.
You may have actually
very different life.
Oh my god.
Very different life.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's horrible. The only thing I did was like I was trying to go to Missouri and I had a green card at the time. It was like when you could get like weed from a fake doctor. Really quick, when I was like 20 or 20, I said 21, but I was 21. Weed was legal in Washington, but not like totally legal. It was medicinally illegal. I just remember the lady that I fucking went to go get the shit from, the authorization, she had one long fucking chin hair. One. And I didn't understand. And she wasn't like hip to the point where because some people are like bearded ladies or like women's with facial hair. Like, it's kind of like a new thing. This was back when everything was pretty normal, all right? And fucking like one long, like, I don't know why.
Are we talking 1 inch or are we talking like 6 inches?
It was like probably 2 inches, and it was like part of it was like white, and a part of it was like she had been fucking growing it out for a fat minute.
You can't miss it.
You know, and I was just so funny because like I was just like, this is so funny. Everyone knows. I'm like, oh yeah, I need weed because I like get like fucking hot sometimes in the summer, and then she's like, yeah, no, okay. It's just a whole fucking charade. Sure. And I'm like, this is literally the person. Yeah. Just like some like fucking like 60-year-old like halfway crippled like certified person who's just, it's just funny the way that works. But
sure.
Anyway, I had my little green card and I had it's all just people. I heard the stand-up joke one time that was like talking about like, yeah, if weed could be legal, like we could use hemp and it would really be like eco-friendly and it would do all these things to revolutionize, but the paper industries don't want to. And then now, like, 10 years removed, it's like, you guys just want to fucking smoke weed.
Yeah.
You guys just want to fucking smoke weed. Stop it. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. Where's the
industrial revolution? Yeah,
where's
what happened?
Revolution?
Where is it? Yeah. Not here, baby.
A lot of fucking weed getting smoked, though.
But I just remember I had like a fucking weed Rice Krispie treat, like 2 grams of weed. Because I was going to Missouri, where weed was like super not fucking legal at all. And I had a belt buckle pipe that my friends had gotten me. And it just, I put it all in a bag with my green card. And I just had this like, I'm happy I didn't get like stopped because I just had this very arrogant attitude. Like, that's my medicine. I literally have my medicine right here.
Yeah.
I'm 21 Why would I not be able to bring my medicine with me to another state? That's my medicine.
Yeah.
Like,
how did it go over?
I just went to Missouri and I fucking had weed in Missouri and it was pretty cool.
Okay, nice.
It was pretty cool in like 2013 having weed in Missouri or whatever. Like, that was all right. We're doing it.
Having drugs.
Having drugs where you're not supposed to have drugs.
Yeah,
that's huge.
It's like having sex where you're not supposed to have sex.
Oh my
God, it's kind of a big deal.
Oh my god.
Or having sex when you're not supposed to have sex. When you're a kid
and you have sex with a
58-year-old man.
Possum. You we can say man.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
if you got
he's dead now.
If you had sex with a 58-year-old, well, you didn't.
I didn't have sex.
Okay, really quick, just for
posterity.
Yeah, just for posterity.
For posterity, didn't happen. Got close. Got close.
All right.
Anytime somebody gives you a round bottle of wine, you know, the round bottom bottle of wine.
We talked about this though. Go watch episode 7.
They're gonna try and fuck you.
They're gonna try and fuck you.
That just a heads up. Anecdotally, at least from my perspective, you're getting a sexual
fucked.
advance is getting made.
You're getting straight.
Don't drink the round bottle unless you're trying to get jiggy with it.
Until you're trying to get it. Let's see. We're gonna do an ad really quick.
Star Wars
Jedi Survivor is available now. So if you folks want to play a little Star Wars Jedi Survivor, it's available. EA.
Looks pretty good.
It looks like it'd probably be fun.
Yeah. I can't get into games anymore.
I'm
single
not
player games. Yeah,
I just
single player games. I can do competitive online. That's
I think it's just that's fun. Yeah, that's fun because you actually you have it's a social thing still.
It's a social thing.
But in the world, it's just purely immersive. But you love world building.
I do love world building.
So what's the deal?
I don't know. I guess I just don't have enough time for it. Like if I had like 2 hours a day that I could commit, 3 days a week, I could probably get into it.
Well, a lot of people unwind this way.
I frequently get like either no time or like 40 minutes where I have like a thing. So like it has to be a game I can just jump in and jump out of. Yeah. And like not play for 2 weeks and that's okay. So basically what I do 100%. For my gaming now is I play Warzone and my goal isn't to win. My goal is to make someone threaten to kill my entire family. I'm a troll.
You're a troll?
I'm a troll, but I'm not a mean troll. I don't troll people. I find other trolls. I'm a troll.
Oh, you're like the Dexter of Warzone.
Yeah, I'm basically like I'm kind of like how I am in real life at bars. Like I find people who want to fight and then I fight them. So that's kind of my main goal is to get somebody to threaten to kill my family.
God. Yeah. Old habits die hard.
Old habits die hard, you know.
You're an instigator.
I am.
You're an instigator to people who are making it known that they have a propensity to be instigated and instigators themselves.
Absolutely. So, it's like if this is the party you want, this is the party you get.
A U.S. bill would ban kids under 13 from joining social media. That would be good.
That's good.
That would be really good, actually.
That's a good move.
That would be really good.
Where's that coming? I wonder, is that coming from the conservatives? Is that coming from the Democrats? Can we all just agree?
Can we all
just sometime?
How is it even good?
Like, well, how is it even... the thing is, it just slips in. Hey, there's this weird thing where you can like put your picture on a thing, and then you can. Oh, now you can.
Okay, users under 13 would still be able to view online content provided they aren't logged in. I mean, whoa, crazy shit happened with the screen here. It looks kind of cool.
That's not good.
It looks kind of cool, actually. Here, 1 second, folks. No, I think this is like what happens with my screen. You know, like there's just like some. Oh, it's dead. You'll never see it, but it looks
shit down here.
Oh,
uh-oh. Hopefully, did we break Matt's screen?
I mean, it just... Folks, this is documented proof that we
didn't break Matt's screen.
We're not breaking Matt's screen. We're not harshing Matt's screen's vibe. We're not doing any jigs.
None of that shit. Violent news.
I'm gonna exit out of that. I need something more violent.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yes, we agree. Brotherwife condones of the 13 and under no...
What was your first, like, weird social media endeavor? Did you get one that was weird for me? This is kind of I asked you the question and then immediately started.
No. You go into yours. I don't really have one. Give me some spice to work with here.
Well, 2 things come to mind. One was I made a fake MySpace for a teacher. Her name was Mrs. Ball, and so I named her Mrs. Balls. And I fucking like. I literally, this is MySpace, so it was like fucking absolute like chaos. I made her fucking her profile picture, a micro penis. And I was like,
actual micro penis?
Yes, no, so I made her picture like the picture from the website or whatever, you know, like the school district website. And then the second, you just go to the second, 2 pictures. You go to the second picture That's just a micro penis.
Wow.
And this was when the word chode was like huge. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is my chode. Like, it's me, God. And then this is my chode.
And nothing ever came of that?
No, I got in trouble, bro.
You did get in trouble?
Well, I just remember I ended up like adding...
So the school district found out?
The school district didn't find out, but like parents got involved. And I remember my best friend, Vinny, his mom already fucking didn't like me for whatever reason. Probably several reasons, honestly. And she, like, because I was always like great with moms.
She's not being that crazy.
I was always great with... Parents loved me, but Vinny's mom, she just, from day one...
Her sniffer was...
her klaxon was firing, baby. She would like not let me and Vinny hang out, and we were like best fucking friends. It was, we like rode the bus together.
That's tough.
It was tough, yeah. And they owned a deli too. And they
had Vinny's parents own a deli.
They owned the Philly Deli, and they had these.
Were they Italian?
They may have been. They may have been.
Vinny.
I think they actually were Italian. Now that I think about it, I never put that together.
Yeah.
They had a nice fucking house.
Yeah.
You ever go to your parents' house, or you ever go to somebody else's house, and then you're like, oh,
I'm poor.
People can like live. And I remember at the time, I don't know why we were talking about like money and shit. I'm like literally 13, 14. And for some reason I was like, yeah, my parents make $50,000 a year. I don't know why I just said that, because like I had heard that somewhere, like that's what my dad was making in the Navy. And then she was like, oh, you're not supposed to tell people that.
Vinny's mom said that?
She said that, which I could only assume when she was like, you poor motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to drop you off at your literal fucking double wide trailer that you're renting, but you're stoked because it has an acre and a hot tub. So you think you've made something of yourself.
Oh, God. Yeah, can you imagine, like, as a parent, dealing with your
friends
your
having
kids' friends?
Poor friends?
Well, no, just dealing with your kids' friends in general, especially in that period of time where they're like, I'm an adult now. Mm-hmm. I can talk about this stuff. You know, you're like, okay, you can, but Jesus Christ, you do not know how the world works yet. Okay, I'm going to try and break this down really, really, really simple for you. Just shut the fuck up for another 10 years.
Literally. But then you have to just like also have like niceties with the parents. Mm-hmm. You have to you're about to be... Yeah, I'm about to be. You're not far away from that, man.
Yeah,
you're about 2 years.
Another 2 years.
Another 2 years. You're gonna.
Right now already he's hanging out with some kids. You know.
Yeah, but they're all like you. Yeah, you select the kids.
We selected the kids.
Yeah. So it's
that's.
But when you can't select the kids.
Yeah, when he's going to public school.
We need to start a kid
background check.
A kid. Well, it's like we like steer your kid into hanging out with the coolest kids. We've done analytics on all the kids. We have them ranked.
This kind of goes back to the Slovakian orphanage.
Thing.
We run an
big
orphanage.
Slovakian orphanage.
We build some plant kids. We got the plant kids. We've got a kennel of plants. Mm-hmm. And we use them inside of the school.
It's just good business. Direction. We don't want to have a situation where we have a dearth of kids.
And in 10 years, there's a film made about how one of our orphan plants
becomes a famous composer. Oh. Okay. Sorry, we were going on different...
Maybe it's a dual storyline movie, you know? Maybe it's a dual
storyline movie. He's like, it's like going back and forth between present and past.
They become friends, but we prevent them from becoming friends. Oh. Their only job is to guide the kid in the right direction.
Sure. But then we were like, we're the
villains.
Because we're like, the algorithm is wrong. We drop. I'm imagining a coffee cup dropping and just spilling. The algorithm was flawed.
It turns out 13 years of rotten canned corn will not turn a child into a sociopath. They can still feel love.
Oh God, you would think though.
13 years. It works on 95%.
Dude,
of kids.
13 years of canned corn made me a sociopath. Yeah. I do not fucking like people. No, I do not like canned corn. Yeah. Canned corn and canned green beans. Horrific.
That's so funny. I love canned green beans. I'll just add a little cayenne.
That's all my mom would just like make canned corns and canned green beans. And
that was dinner?
That was dinner, but that was always our vegetable. There was never fresh vegetables. There was never like broccoli.
I mean,
or like
there was
a
that
lot
just
of
the
90s?
Goods. That was the 90s, man.
Was that just the 90s?
Yeah. Think about the mentality. No, nobody was saying fucking GMO in the 90s. Nobody. They were saying the bread was the foot of the food pyramid in the 90s.
That's true, but I don't know, man. The Green Giant was not the way.
Yeah,
the Green Giant was not the fucking
probably
way.
Not the way. But I think, you know what? I think probably
corn has almost no nutritional value at all. We know that.
It's just carbs.
It's like fiber.
It's just carbs
and then
fiber.
Fucking green beans, those sad fucking pallid, like almost goddamn brown green beans. They taste like shit. They've got no texture. They're like mushy and bullshit.
If you get
they're
the mushy
horrible.
green beans, they're not great. But
they're
there are
horrible.
some firmer canned green
beans.
beans.
Who the fuck allowed their kids to eat that on a nightly basis? I'm reliving my traumas right here, and just you're my therapist, viewer. I'm sorry. Just don't even speak right now. I'm going on another tirade for about 60 more seconds here. I fucking wanted peas. I wanted peas as a fucking reprieve. That's how bad it was. But my dad didn't like peas. My dad didn't like peas, so we didn't eat them in my house. So
you can't eat peas in
when
your
my
house
dad was out to sea in the Navy, then we could eat peas, and that was a nice cup. That was,
so every time
nice.
your dad was about to leave, you were like, "Oh,
like Pea City." But then also my mom would lose her shit, so it's like there's a 60% chance we're gonna have somebody living with us soon. But then we're gonna eat fast food out all the time. So what are we gonna do?
These are the trades you have to make.
I'm walking a tightrope.
These are the trades you have to make. Crazy mom, fast food, just a couple fucking peas even in the mix. I'll sign that. I'll sign that in blood.
One last thing was about this was I had to fucking one of my punishments that my mom gave me because she was like just fucking crazy. So you've heard of like putting your nose in the corner, right?
Sure,
right. All these little things. My mom would go on our kitchen floor. She would spill rice all over the kitchen floor, make me kneel on the rice, and then fucking hold cans of vegetables and for a predetermined amount of time.
So hard rice so it hurts your knees?
Hard fucking rice so it hurts your knees, and then just like fucking like torture, like my mom. I wouldn't do the second part. That was the reading between the lines, though.
Sure, that was the insinuation.
She'd be so pissed if I missed the bus, because then she would have to get up and drive me. It's not good.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking bitch.
Well, what about you? What was one of the weird punishments your parents did?
It's all pretty standard practice. I mean, they would the punishments were all accidental psychological punishments.
They didn't mean to have that.
Yeah, like we would be bad, and it would start like a kerfuffle with them, and then they would get in a fight, and somebody would throw butter.
You already said this. You already said this.
Somebody would throw some butter.
Oh, jeez.
Or like break something.
You know what's...
Or when it got really good, hollow jest. You guys remember when McDonald's had a deal where cheeseburgers were like 20 cents a piece? My family would go through and order like 20 cheeseburgers. Why wouldn't you?
That's just good economics.
Why wouldn't you?
That's huge.
I don't remember
That's
that.
not child abuse. That's child enrichment.
That's child enrichment.
I mean, it's also sodium enrichment, too.
It's sodium enrichment.
But,
enrichment.
It's the 90s.
It's the 90s. These things don't have lasting impacts on you
somehow
if they
that
happened in the
seems
90s.
more acceptable to me because you're just, you know what's happening. Like, with the green beans, there's like a guise of, we're eating our vegetables. No, you're eating nothing. You're eating nothing.
Green mush.
You're eating green mush.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of cruel and unusual punishments. There was just strange, weird stuff. So I'm gonna tally in my child abuse score significantly below.
Wow.
Significantly below yours.
How are you so fucked up then? Where did was it the drugs?
Drugs really fucked me up.
So this guy, real quick.
Oh, audio isn't working?
Oh no, audio isn't working? Oh no, that's horrible. Is audio working now? Check your mic. Oh, O'Reilly's. What about now? Brew going off the rails. This brew is going off the rails right now.
Check your mic.
Whoa. Checking mics. Audio. Adios to the audio is what we say.
Give us 1 second here, folks. So sorry.
Adios to the audio.
Mic check, 1, 2. We should be hot.
Are we hot?
Yeah, we're hot.
We're hot now. Now we've got actual levels. Before we had no levels. God, how long was it out for?
I don't know.
That was fucked. That was straight fucked.
He says it's only been off for a minute or two.
Oh, okay. Hell
we're good. Basically, I didn't get abused as a child, so it's weird that I'm fucked up. Jeff did get abused as a child, so it's pretty normal that he's fucked up.
What's up, y'all?
Gang. No, for me, it was the drugs. There was a lot of family stuff in the teen formative phase. And right when I found this crazy, wonderful thing called opiates, where it was like, hey, conflict at home, take an opiate. There's no more conflicts at home. Oh, physical pain, take an opiate. There's no more physical pain. Feeling stressed about school, take an opiate. You're not stressed about school anymore. So it's like this wonderful collision.
Yeah, here we go. You could sense what I was trying to get here.
Yeah, I got this.
He broke his arm in a freestyle wrestling match, and so he ended up getting Pain-Pilled City.
Pain-Pilled City. Yeah. And I was on scripts for like a year and a half.
It was it was not wise for doctors to be giving that many uncapped opiates to a child.
And then that led to alcoholism, and eventually
and juice.
And juice. Oh yeah, methadone juice. Yeah, there was a lot.
Scared me.
There was a lot. Scared me when you were doing the methadone juice. It scared me too. That's why.
Remember when we were with those two possums and they were fucking smoking oxy off the tinfoil?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy. We did not smoke any oxy off tinfoil. JFYI. You ballooned an oxy. But I wasn't going to out you there.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't going to out you there. He ballooned hit it. So what the oxys, so they'll smoke the fucking, they put the tin foil and then they like do the lighter underneath and then they they have a straw and then it's like actually a fun little game.
It is kind of a fun little game.
It's like a little text game or something.
Until you take one step back and realize that the person you're smoking with probably killed someone in the
Oh yeah, so then they blow it into a fucking balloon and then they balloon hit.
They balloon it. And actually, that tech, we stole that tech.
We stole that tech
we
would balloon hit weed.
And we were marillooning.
Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah.
We marillooning. We literally stole that tech.
No, we stole that tech. But you did a balloon hit of the methadone.
Yeah, I did. No, not methadone, Oxycontin.
Oxycontin. Yeah. The Oxy.
By the way, guys, this is a long time ago.
That was like 18 months ago?
I think we were like
over 10 years ago.
Yeah, over 10 years. I don't even know if we were adults at that
point. We were like literally probably 18? Like 18, 19.
We were okay.
Could you imagine smoking fucking oxys when you're 18, 19?
I mean, if you're going to smoke them, it's the right time to do it.
God, that's true. That's a good point.
If you don't get trapped. If you don't get trapped.
If you want to have like a brief romantic indulgence with oxys and then get out
2 weeks
and then get out.
My 2 weeks with oxy, a Jerry Springer story. Speaking of Jerry Springer,
Jerry Springer,
he's dead.
Pancreatic cancer. Same way my mom died. Actually,
same way Jay's mom died.
Pancreatic cancer is a fucking quick killer. Quick killer.
Yeah.
You can go from spring in your step to Springer dead in fucking months.
To Springer is dead.
Yeah.
Spring in your step to Springer is dead.
I said Springer dead. I wish I said Springer is dead. That would have been funny.
Yeah, spring.
But that's why we're a duo.
That's why we're a duo.
That's why we're a duo.
Don't get your kids on fucking pain pills when they're 13.
Honestly,
Mom, if you're listening, this is not on you. It's on the doctors.
One thing that Tyler's mom did to me when I was a kid that she feels really bad about. It's very funny. We were in a Walmart parking lot and we were about to go see Harry Potter with one of Tyler's crushes. Actually, that could have altered history. By the way,
which one was it?
Marilyn. Yeah.
Oh!
History, by the way. If we would have gone to that movie with Marilyn, you guys definitely would have fucking hooked up or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're at the Walmart like minutes before the fucking we go down to the. It's like Harry Potter premiere, so it's like a big fucking deal. Like people are like out there like midnight and shit. And so we're up at the Walmart. I'm playing a joke like I'm just gonna go on the hood of the minivan as a joke. She's like, I'm gonna up the ante because I'm a cool mom.
Yeah.
She starts driving a little bit. Like 5 miles an hour, like not
savage lag.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, something.
Oh, Jesus, we were
something
having
something bad happened. The audio's still coming through.
I kind of like that as a thumbnail, though.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice. Okay, well, anyway, we're going on. So I was on the roof of his mom's minivan, blue Dodge Caravan, and she's going at 5 miles an hour. Then I feel myself slipping off, and I don't have anywhere to grip. Like I'm just flat palm, like I'm a mime on the fucking top of this shit. And I'm like slipping off. She sees this, so she starts like easing on the brakes, but she has sensitive brakes and they fucking just kind of halt. And I literally just like slide off, heels pop on the ground and just catapult my head back into the fucking Walmart parking lot. Then some Samaritan, I don't know if he's a good Samaritan, bad Samaritan, he happened to be going into the Walmart and he was just giving Tyler's mom so much shit. He was like, oh, great idea. Oh, is the camera off? Did the camera die? Camera died. Oh, this is what happens when your phone for some reason has issues charging. Folks, wow. We're showing our ass here over at the Brew. Audio issues, video issues, goodness. Well, I guess we'll probably just leave you guys with something really quick. Where is it? This is just an audio only portion. I'm going to read you guys Desperata. So you can't see it right now, but this is like a weird old piece of paper that's been glued onto a big piece of wood. It's something that you would hang on a wall, but it looks pretty old-timey, but you can tell it was probably made in 2007 or something. But, so Desperata. Let's see here. You're changing the video? You changing the video? I feel like we could just go audio only,
Okay.
Probably just
audio only.
It feels like...
I was close to a fix, but
do the fix.
Down.
Do the fix then. No, do the fix then. I'm trying to carry the show with Desperata.
Yeah, carry it.
All right. No. We're both trying to carry the show. There he is. All right, is that you? Can they see you? Yet?
I'm not sure.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
You look good, bro. Hey!
Look at Jay back there.
Yo, what's up? This is what we call being adaptable.
This is what we call being adaptable.
This is nice. I like sharing the behind the scenes with the folks here.
Absolutely.
That's kind of huge.
We're getting a nice zoom.
Zoom in.
We're getting a nice
there it is. Hey, hollow jest. There it is.
There it is. Peekaboo.
Okay, hell yeah.
This is the behind the scenes.
This is the behind the scenes, baby.
We're
We're literally in a playpen.
We're literally
in a goddamn playpen.
Yeah.
It's not easy out here. We're literally in a playpen. Show him. There he is. You weren't expecting that.
We weren't expecting
You were
that,
not expecting that. So this is Desperata. And as promised, we're going to read it. And it'll go a little bit quicker than you think. It really will. But I think there's some good stuff. Tyler says there's some good stuff. So, Tyler, you want to come read Desperata with me?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant, as they too have their story.
Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans.
Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism.
Be yourself, especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass.
Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of your youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings.
Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul.
With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
The Brotherwife and Desperata Creed.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had an absolute blast. Hope you enjoyed the back of the scenes behind.
You guys
the
getting the back of the scenes right now.
The scenes.
For you folks that are on, play me a stairway. I don't know what that means. Willis 34. Willis 34, elaborate on that and we'll do it.
What does it mean to play you a
Play
stairway?
you a stairway.
Maybe play him Stairway to Heaven?
I hope that's not.
We're not really in the business of music.
Stairway to Heaven. Oh. I don't even know how it goes. Dun, 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 Stairway to Heaven. Dun, dun, dun,
Here, we can go out on Stairway.
Should we go to... All right, we're going out.
On Stairway to Heaven.
My bad guys, it's tough now. It sure fucking is, though. It
sure is.
Let's play it. Let's play Stairway to Heaven for fucking Willis 34.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, baby.
But should we spice
We
it
are
up?
giving the people what they want right now.
Spice it up. Should we do like a Stairway to Heaven dubstep or like what?
Is there a Stairway to Heaven? Yeah. Is there? What do we got?
Let's go.
Let's see. There's got to be. Okay, wait.
Dubstep.
Yes, yes, baby.
We're gonna get spicy with.
Okay.
We don't know if this is good.
We don't know.
We don't know if this is good.
He's building tension for that drop. I'm not hating this. Oh, Willis 34 just followed. Y'all have that dope vibe. Thank you. Thank you. You got that dope vibe, baby. Because now we're playing the Stairway dubstep, and we wouldn't have been here without you. Would not have been here without you. Is this dubstep though?
It's not dubstep.
This is more like chill. I want that wah 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 wah.
It's good. We're gonna get it.
You think we're gonna get it?
I
actually,
like
dude, I'm actually a little bit worried we're not gonna get it. I think it literally might just be this. This is not dubstep, bro.
This is like lo-fi
Meets like atmosphere. Oh, he says this is golden. Okay.
I'm kind of digging these waves on it.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that kind of fun? Where are the
That is
waves coming
nice.
from next? Oh, over here? Oh, over here?
What about here?
Over here?
What about here?
Oh my god, they're coming
What
from
about
the
here?
top.
Can it be possible?
Wow.
You didn't know about those
Effects, guys. We're working
All
on
right.
effects out here.
We love you guys, especially you, Willis 34, and we will see you guys very soon. Hollow jest, not a jest about how much we fucking love you. Would never jest about
We
that.
would never jest about that.
Mwah.
And if we did, it would be
Mwah.
hollow.